Hello, everyone. My name is Connor Sheridan. I am currently in English 101 through Feather River College, taught by Dr. Warren. Today, I'll be presenting my symposium slides, The Decline of California Fish Species. Main overview takeaways. The major environmental issue of declining fish species in California's waterways is due to habitat destruction, overfishing, pollution, and climate change. Slide 1, Habitat Destruction. The main cause for habitat destruction is a result of urbanization. This problem seems like it will never end due to the constant growth of people in cities. The constructions of dams and hydropower plants completely alters the natural flow of rivers, therefore destructing the habitats of fish. Overfishing. First, let's consider the serious effects of overfishing. It not only threatens the survival of various fish species, but could also lead to the collapse of entire populations. It's crucial to understand which fish are most at risk. Large fish, in particular, are the first to be affected due to these species living longer and reproduce slower, making them more vulnerable. Pollution challenges. The main source of pollution is from sewage and wastewater treatment centers. Many of these pollutions introduce microplastics and other toxins that reduce fertility, hatching success, and increase mortality rates. Even though these facilities are designed to clean and manage waste, they inadvertently contribute to pollution. Climate change. Firstly, we need to recognize that sudden rises in temperature in ocean are having devastating effects on marine habitats and species. These changes could lead to the loss of vital ecosystems like coral reefs and mangroves, which serve as essential habitats for marine organisms. Shifting ocean currents not only affects fishing industries, but also disrupts the balance of marine ecosystems. Sudden rises in temperature and acidification can lead to the loss of marine habitats and species. Shifting ocean currents and warming waters are changing the distribution of fish stocks and altering the structure of ecosystems. A need for sustainable fishing practices is a must. While practicing like catch and release are vital, they are not enough on their own. The use of proper fishing gear and techniques is equally crucial for sustainable fishing. By choosing the right tools, we can minimize the negative effects on fish populations and their habitats. In conclusion, I believe if we put an effort to all work together, we can achieve the goal to end the rapid decline of California fish species. We can ensure a healthier future for both our waters and communities that depend on them. Together, we have the power to create meaningful change and protect these vital resources for generations to come. I have a quick video for you guys to watch real fast.
A new report published in Science magazine claims worldwide fish stocks may run out by 2048. By then, the study says, populations of harvestable fish species will collapse. Dr. Jeremy Jackson of the Scripps Institute of Oceanography in La Jolla, California, contributed to this report. In 2001, he was lead author of the first of several studies that drew attention to the damages of overfishing. National Geographic spoke with Dr. Jackson 2 years after that study was published.
Well, I think that the notion that we can somehow keep hunting and gathering in the oceans without limit to feed 6 billion people is just pretty stupid. We will never be able to fish at the level we've been fishing.
Jackson's earlier 2-year study set out to trace the decline of many ocean species over several centuries. He and a team of international scientists identified overfishing as more destructive to the ocean than toxic pollution or degrading water quality.
The damage is close to complete, and it's almost certainly reversible, or at least mostly reversible. But what it requires is a utterly different attitude about how we use the ocean.
As Jackson sees it, the remedy for restoring marine ecosystems has to be drastic.
I think we have to protect a third or 40%, or in some cases half of the ocean from fishing for certain species.
Jackson says the off-limits approach will allow fish populations to rebound. The solution is scientifically sound, but politically difficult.
Are we willing to set aside a very large part of the ocean and just not let anybody go there? And it would take all the navies of the world to pretend to enforce those regulations. We need to have the courage to make difficult decisions that will hurt people for the protection of the resource for the future.
Currently in the U.S., Congress is reviewing laws that restrict overfishing and bring scientists into the decision-making process. The report's findings echo Jackson's earlier conclusions that marine ecosystems can be restored, and success depends on setting areas aside from human encroachment. It seems now more than ever, time is of the essence to save the bounty of the sea.
Only you can help prevent the decline of California fish species. Thank you.